What's up, football family? It's your boy LC back at it again, and this is Space City Football Mobile, because right now we are mobile. I'm stuck in traffic right now. Busy day, long day, so obviously I'm not at the desk, so this is how we're doing the video tonight. Big game, massive game, got Nashville again. If you saw my last video, my not safe for work video, you kind of already know my thoughts headed up against Nashville. Look, number one, we can talk about tactics, we can talk about players and all that kind of thing, but the number one thing is going to be Ganas, desire, all right? Because what we didn't have last time out against Inter was Ganas. Hold up. Getting some weird feedback. All right, cool. So, look, you can't have a game where you lose because players are not willing to work. That's the last reason you want to drop points in a football game. Look, we lose, it happens. Barcelona a couple weeks ago, right, got smashed 8-2 against Bayern. It happens to the best. But what we can't have is players who don't give a shit. And that's definitely what we saw last time out. And again, I'm just hoping that we woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. I'm hoping all the players are feeling hyped. I'm hoping that we're feeling refreshed. And I want to see those players that love this city, love this football club. I want to see those players start tonight. I'm talking about Memo, Sarin, Jonkwa, Lassiter, Maric. Hell, get Benzema back in the lineup, because the game that Benzema put up against Dallas was head and shoulders above the game that our fullbacks put in against Inter. And look, we cannot have another game like that. It's embarrassing. It hurts the ego, but we move on. You know, the goal for these last 6 or 7 matches has to be points, and it has to be points every single game. If not 3 points, at least 1 point. And you know, we talk about that might be unrealistic to think about, but we're now in the position where we don't have a choice. We do not have a choice. Top 6 football is where we have to be playing, and it's not even top 6 football. If you think about it, it's really top 12 football, because it's 6 in each conference. So, you know, end of the day, you cannot be in a wild card spot. It's not good enough. Even if you get 7th through 10th place, you get that kind of play-in berth. If you make the playoffs that way, it's still not good enough, because now your players are not refreshed. You're playing extra games, etc., etc., etc. So you have to be aiming for top 6. Everything you do has to be top 6 in mind. Every pass, every dribble, every shot has to be, is this going to get me into the top 6? Is this going to push the team forward and get us that playoff spot? And it's crunch time. It's panic time almost, you know? We still have a stretch of games. We're only, I think, maybe 2 games outside of a top 6 spot. So it's not DEFCON 5, but it is a bit of crisis mode because of the stretch of games that we have had. In 7 games, we've only had the 1 win. And it's just not good enough. So look, going into tonight, things we need to see. Obviously, our defensive organization has been a lot better. It kind of started off against our last game against Nashville, our away game against Nashville. Saw it again against Dallas, and we've struggled, but it looks overall a lot better. So we're going to be looking to keep that defensive organization in the back 4. And I would like to see Tab go back to that 4-2-3-1 that worked like a charm against Dallas. We were so successful with this style formation. Slightly more defensive, putting that second holding mid there instead of the 1 like we do with the 4-3-3. Nashville will play something similar. They'll play something like a 4-2-3-1. And they'll look to hold possession, and they'll look to go forward. And like I said against Inter, we cannot give away set pieces to this team. We gave away the PK to Higuain, and like that's like the last guy in the MLS you want to give a PK away to. You know, you don't want to give free open shots to teams like Inter, teams like Nashville that have hitters. You know, they got hitters that can hit from a distance, and that their mouths would water at the idea of having a free kick somewhere in and around the 18. So yeah, cannot concede any gimmies. No gimmies. Moving forward, crazy people on the roads. Moving forward on the front foot, look, we know that we can attack. We know that we can get in. We have to look to score. Okay, I'm not really worried about getting into the final third and getting in around the 18 because we do that every single game. But we have to finish. We have to finish. Cannot go 16, 17 shots tonight without goals. You know, the majority have to be on target. They have to be clinical, and they have to hit the back of the net. Look, that's my thoughts on the game. I will be at the stadium. If you're going to be at the stadium, or if you're going to be at pitch 25 on Walker before the game with the TA, like I will, give your boy a shout. Shout out LC. I'll turn around. I'll talk to you. I'll smile. I'll wave. I'll talk to you about anything you want to talk about. Sorry we couldn't do the live video before the game, but we will be doing a live video after the game, either after the game tonight or tomorrow morning. Keep it on the Twitter page. The description is below. And yeah. Dale Dynamo, vamos, let's go get a win. And please, for the love of God, do not make me do another video like I had to do after Inter. Because, look, it hurts me when I make those videos. I don't want to cuss out the players, but I will. And y'all know I will. So, yeah, let's go. Vamos.